Oh my gosh, I am frozen in my house this morning. Our furnace pilot light is out and I am too nervous to light it by myself because I'm home alone and I don't want to like blow up the entire house. So I just turned the fire on. I have candles going. I have like a bunch of long sleeves and sweaters on. Yeah, so that's what's going on right now. I'm also gonna try and trick Tyson into coming over and lighting it for me. So I told him I'd buy him a coffee though. Good friend. Okay, so today, oh, by the way, before I get started, I wanted to show you guys this candle I got from HOMESENSE. You have to go and find. It's by DW Home. It's pumpkin pie and vanilla, and it smells like fall. Like it literally, oh, it's the best. And it's not too sweet. Well, I don't think it's too sweet, but it smells amazing. So you have to go and get it. I've been burning it day and night. Well, not at night, but anyways. Okay, I am so excited. We are finally going to be talking about The Ordinary today. The Ordinary skincare. If you guys saw on social media, I did some unboxing of it. This is not sponsored. I went out and bought this all on my own. A funny story, like 2 years ago, my little cousin sent me a Snapchat or whatever, Snapchat or Instagram, whatever, of The Ordinary. And she's like, these are so insane. She like was unboxing hers. They are $5 a bottle and like the most, apparently the best skincare system out there. And I kind of was like, well, I have like so much skincare and so many beauty products that I wasn't really, well, not that I wasn't convinced, but I just needed to use up what I had. And then I got distracted, forgot about it, and was researching a couple months ago and The Ordinary popped up. So immediately I texted my little cousin and she's like, yeah, it's totally changed my skin. And it's literally $5 a bottle. Because I told her, I thought on Beautylish it was an error. It was $6.20 for this peeling solution that I was looking at or whatever. And yeah, she's like, no, it's actually, every bottle is like that. So I was convinced. I went to the website, and to Canada, I was nervous that, okay, they're $5 a bottle, and then it's gonna be like $50 shipping to Canada. It's not. You spend $25 Canadian, you get free shipping. That is like 5 bottles of skincare, and they're not little, they're like 30 ml bottles. So worth it. Now, some people have complained, or I've heard some things that because they're like, oh yeah, it's $5 a bottle, but you need more than one to make up your skincare regimen. Which, yes, you do, but that is the best thing about it, is you get to pick what you want. So if you're breaking out, or if you have really bad acne, you get to pick like salicylic acid, niacinamide, whatever you want. If you aren't, or if you want more like anti-aging stuff like retinoids, lipoic acid, all that kind of stuff, you can pick that. You get to pick, or you can mix and match like I do. So that's what I love about it. And there's no other things in the ingredients. Like it's just exactly what it says on the bottle. And it's not full of like, I don't know, God knows what sometimes when I go to the drugstore and get some stuff. Like I don't actually read every ingredient on the back, and I should. I just kind of trust what they're saying is good. But I like this because that's why it's so cheap. It's just not full of other things. Okay, enough jibber jabber. Okay, I'm gonna get into it. So, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna first talk about the packaging. So it comes in, I'm just gonna quickly do this. Oh, also, I have so many things to go through that I will timestamp each product below. So if you're just looking for me to talk about niacinamide, I'll timestamp it below so you can find it way easier. And I'm also gonna talk about the foundations after too. So packaging, just a little box like this, really cute. And open it up and they come in their own little boxes like this. This is the foundation boxes. They're the dark ones. These are the light ones. They all look very similar. Clean, plain, simple, which I like because that's exactly what they're going for. Simple products, and yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start off with hyaluronic acid. So I had been hearing about this a lot. In Calgary, or in Canada, it gets really dry here, especially in the winter. And I every time I would put like a really heavy cream on, I feel like there was like a mask on my face, or like I would be breaking out. I could just feel my pores being clogged, which is probably they weren't, but like I hated that feeling, and I was nervous that I was always going to be breaking out all the time, but I needed hydration. My skin would like it actually will like flake off in the winter. It's not fun. And so I had been reading about hyaluronic acid. I'd initially gotten a Neutrogena face moisturizer that had it in it, and it actually works really well. It's the Hydro Boost. I really like that one, but I went out and got the just hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. So a hydration support formula with ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. So vegan, that's amazing. So I'm just gonna quickly, sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. You probably hate me right now. The thing that The Ordinary says is you make your own skincare regimen, and you always do water-based acids and serums before oils, which makes sense, right? You're gonna wanna seal it in with an oil at the end, so it's that rosehip oil or a moisturizer or a cream that you really like, but you always put what's gonna absorb quickest first. So that's just the basic rule of thumb that they have. And then also they say try and stick to only 3 serums per like skincare routine. So you have your morning and then your night skincare. So, and you can mix it up. It doesn't have to be the same. So, okay. So hyaluronic acid. Now I just pulled up some stuff here so I can give you a bit more why this one's special, why you want to go with this one. Well, first of all, it's literally like $5. I'll link all the prices below as well. So this attracts up to 1,000 times its weight in water. The molecular size of HA determines its depth of delivery in the skin. Let's see. Its system is supported with the addition of vitamin B5, which I had said before, which also enhances surface hydration. So this is just a huge hydration boost right here. Now, something I actually read is if so what this does is it is a molecule that attracts water. So it's a huge hydration boost. But if you're really low on water, you have to drink water through the day. That is really important to keep your body hydrated, because if it can't pull water out of the air when it's really dry here, it's gonna go deeper into your skin and pull water from there. So you have to stay hydrated. And I like to seal this in with like a moisturizer over top so that it can pull hydration from there as well. So that's one thing to remember with this one, is it pulls water. Okay, so stay hydrated. And next, this is my first order, by the way. So I picked up the hyaluronic acid, then I picked up the Azelaic Acid Suspension 10%. This is multifunctioning brightening formula. Wayne Goss, you guys need to go watch Wayne Goss. I'll link him below too if you don't know who he is. He's like the OG of YouTube videos. So he talked about this one, and he also talked about a couple others that I'll point out. He loves this. So what it does is it's kind of like a resurfacing agent. It's really creamy. It's not as, oh, I should show you. This is the hyaluronic acid. It's kind of sticky. It's stickier, but it's not on your, I don't find it sticky on my skin. It doesn't bother me at all. It might bother some people. It's not. Like, you put it, rub it in your hands and go and rub it on your face and pat, and it absorbs like amazingly. Okay. Now this one is more, I don't want to waste this, I'm such a, it's more like a gel cream. Oh, it feels so good. Oh my God, my like hand looks better. Look at that, Kate. So it's like a resurfacing and brightening formulation. I put that on after my serums. Amazing. I'll show you exactly how I do it. Okay, so what else it's saying about the Azelaic Acid formula suspension is reduce the look of redness and rosacea. High purity grade of this amazing ingredient in a lightweight cream gel system, suitable for all skin types. Let's see, it's found in grains. You already have azelaic acid on your skin, by the way. So this is naturally produced. And then this also improves the evenness of skin texture and reduces the look of blemishes. Amazing. Love this one. It's, oh, I love, love, love that. Next, niacinamide. This also I love. These two together with the salicylic acid, if you're having a breakout, is like incredible. Oh my gosh. Niacinamide. This is niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. High strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. So morning and evening before heavier creams once again. What this one does is it reduces the appearance of skin blemishes and congestion. So it takes away redness. It doesn't make blemishes look so bad. And it also says here, right, this is a point that I wanted to touch on. Don't use this with vitamin C. If you have a vitamin C cream, serum, anything, do the vitamin C in the morning and use this at night. Split them up, or, you know, kick vitamin C out of your skin routine. Just kidding. But don't use them together. Like, don't put one after another. At least put one in the morning and one at night. And then it also balances visible sebum activity. So it's, let's see. Okay, so this one helps with the oil production in your skin as well. So this is really good for the look of blemishes, oil, like keeping the oil sebum production low, and it also improves brightening skin tone as well. So this is like an all-around, like, my favorite one. I have used this since day one, and I use it. It fits into pretty much all my skincare routines, so I'm constantly putting this one on, day or night, honestly. Oh my god, my voice. I need a coffee, I need a tea. Okay, so next is, if you have persistent acne, by the way, see a dermatologist. Like, I'm not telling you, like, this is all you need. You might need something else, but yeah. So this is really good for like having breakouts, or if you just have like acne that's not crazy, but just a little bit. This is gonna like totally, oh my god, I can't even explain to you how much better my skin is now using this stuff. Oh my gosh, my friend Lauren, she's been talking about it on her Instagram all the time. Like, she saw me doing this, messaged me, and I told her what I was getting. She got some, and she cannot get over it. I can't either, honestly. My skin's, I've never had perfect skin. Okay, so this one, caffeine solution. 5% and EGCG. Reduces appearance of eye contour, pigmentation, and puffiness. So the bags under your eyes, dark circles, all that stuff, this is supposed to help with it. I do really like it. My little cousin said I really should get this, and Wayne Goss thinks it's one of the best products of The Ordinary. I think if I had puffiness under my eyes, it would be better. It does help with some dark circles. I put it on, it's the first thing I put on in the morning, let it dry a bit, and then put my concealer on. So I haven't used it alone, but remember the Garnier Anti Dark Circle Roller I have? That has caffeine in it, and I'm obsessed with it. So the two of these is amazing. This is a high concentration, 5% of caffeine. So it's really good if you have puffiness or dark circles. Let's see if I missed anything here. Oh, apparently caffeine could help reduce the appearance of cellulite. So maybe I'll just go bathe in this. I'm just kidding. Not kidding. Okay, and then the last thing on my very first shipment of The Ordinary is Retinoid. Okay. Advanced Retinoid 2%, a stable emulsion of next generation forms of retinoid. So they're changing the name, by the way, of this one. They decided just last month or a couple months ago to, I think it's called Gram-Active Retinoid or something. I don't know, I'll link it below too. But the Advanced Retinoid 2% is what I got. I have always read adding retinoid into your skincare regimen in your 20s will do you wonders for anti-aging later on down the, later on in your life. Like, it's not going to, obviously, like, it's not like you're never gonna get wrinkles, but it just helps along the aging process. So that later on, you don't have to have like all this crazy work done. Do you know what I mean? What I'm trying to say? Anyways, so they say for the best anti-aging, introduce retinoid in your 20s. What it does is a high strength, low irritation, water-free, silicone-free, alcohol-free, super lightweight retinoid, delivering a whole bunch of anti-aging effects. So this is like an all-in-one anti-aging, you know, product. I didn't want anything crazy. I just wanted like something to add to my skincare regimen that wasn't overly like too much for my skin. I'm in my 20s, and this was the perfect addition. It's for fine lines, wrinkles, like makes your skin what's it called? Like makes dark spots or any discoloration disappear. Yeah, anyways, I love this one. Okay, and now we're going on to my second shipment from The Ordinary. So of course I was like, kept reading up on all these things, watching Wayne Goss videos like crazy. My boyfriend can attest to that. It was like too much. I was losing sleep over this, and I picked myself up a couple things. Now this one I wanted to, for a second shipment, I wanted to try the foundations, which I'll get into, and then I also wanted these two. Another thing to say is if there's something that I'm talking about and you really want it, you go on and it's out of stock, sign up for when it's back in stock. They will email you and you will get it. It's not like you like wait months and months, well, depending how backed up they are, because like apparently everyone's buying this right now, but it was like a couple weeks and the salicylic acid was back in stock, so I immediately put it in my basket. So this is for blemish prone skin. This is like the holy grail of oh my god, go away, of breakouts. So last week I should have done this routine earlier, but I did not really take care of my skin very well. And I like broke out a bit, so I used a combination of salicylic acid, niacinamide, and the azelaic acid suspension, and my breakup was gone so quickly, it was unbelievable. So you can use this. Salicylic acid actually scrubs the pore and gets all whatever's in there out. It really clears your skin up, and this one you can use a bit and rub all over your face for kind of like, if you're feeling like, ugh, I need like a really good, like clean, I really need to clean my skin well. Oh my god, I can't talk. Then you can do that. You can also use this, put a dab, like if you have a blemish, just put it on it, let it sit overnight, and it'll be way better by the morning. I swear to God. And then in the morning, you can do your niacinamide, azelaic acid, all that kind of, oh my god, I love this. Oh, I feel like a chemist with all my droppers. That's not funny. Okay, and yeah, okay, so I picked this up. It's amazing. Wayne Goss swears by it. Your skin will look clear. It will thank you. It doesn't dry out your skin because you're also going to add in your hyaluronic acid. Amazing. And it also, yeah, it's just, oh, it's the best. Okay, so then did that. Oh, and then lipoic acid, LAA, alpha lipoic acid, 5%. I'm pretty sure, I will also link this below. I think there's a stronger one. I think there's a 10%. But I got the 5% one, and oh my gosh, this stuff I love. Now, one thing with this one, the ALA, the lipoic acid, it is so strong, you really should only use it 2 to 3 times a week. So I go every second day right now. I've only been using this for maybe 6 days or so. And what it does is it's a concentrated serum to brighten and to target signs of age. So I use it, I alternate the retinoid and the lipoic acid. I haven't used them together. That's just what I've been doing the last 6 days. But the lipoic acid, if I'm missing anything, it really, It helps to brighten and kind of resurface your skin. It really is a strong one. And then the 10%, like I could only imagine. Yeah, okay. Oh gosh, I forgot to mention, by the way, this one and the retinoid, you should really stay out of the sun. Don't put retinoid on in the morning and then go outside. Like, put it on at night, go to sleep, and then wash your face in the morning, put on your other stuff, and you're totally fine. I also use the retinoid. I was using it every night and it was totally fine for me, for my skin. Okay, amazing antioxidant. Is soluble in both oil and water, meaning it can be absorbed really well. Okay, the antioxidant capacity is 40,000% stronger than networks of vitamin C's and E's together. Gives you a glow overnight after a single application. This is so true. I wake up in the morning after this and I actually look like I'm glowing. Is not expensive despite some extremely expensive formulas on the market with ALA. ALA does not need to be used every day for amazing results. Okay, amazing. So I love that they just snuck that in there. That a lot of products you probably see have ALA in it, and they're super expensive. I swear to God, this is $5. And they're saying it's actually not that expensive. Like, people just put it on their like marketing strategy, like, oh my God, with ALA. And yeah, no, you can get amazing products. And retinoid too. I feel like retinoid, like if you go into Sephora and you're like, give me your best retinoid, you know, infused anti-aging thing, they're gonna hand you Peter Thomas Roth, which is, what is it, Tyson, $150 a bottle. I'm probably exaggerating as usual, but no, this is like literally like $6. Every product they have is under $10. Don't quote me on that. I'll double check, but seriously. And then free shipping over $25. Like, how, what, crazy. Okay, so that's all for information. I've been talking like crazy. I'm gonna go through my AM, PM routines. AM, I have been using, I put the caffeine on first. So caffeine, then I do the niacinamide after, and then I top that with the hyaluronic acid. So this is just on my eyes. And then the niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and then I top it with the azelaic acid suspension. So these are my 3 that I use in the morning. I change it up as well. So at nighttime, what I do, if I'm breaking out, I will do like a salicylic acid, a niacinamide, and the azelaic acid suspension if I'm breaking out. And then in the morning, I'll do a hyaluronic acid instead of the salicylic, just to kind of, you know, you can play around with it. This is the beauty of this. There's no right or wrong. If I'm not breaking out at nighttime, I do a advanced retinoid. I love the niacinamide, and then usually a hyaluronic acid. And then I alternate between the lipoic and the retinoid. This is so, I'm probably like confusing you guys like crazy. I will write them below. But the beauty of this is if you have a pimple, pop some salicylic acid on there. You can change it up. I alternate lipoic and retinoid. It's amazing. Oh, and then I wanted to touch on for moisturization, so you have the hyaluronic acid in the day. I add this on top, but this is my final step because it's a cream, right? I got this from Stacy. It's anti-aging SPF. Oh wait, no, this is in the day. SPF, because it has SPF, silly. Really light moisturizer. Love it. I haven't had any issues with my skin compared to before with other creams. Okay, and I'm just gonna go get my beauty blender and talk about the foundations. Okay, so I have my foundations here. I got 2 of them. One's a bit lighter, one's a bit darker, so that I can mix them together, because it was like pulling hair out of my head trying to pick my colors. Wayne Goss was talking about this, and he swears by these. They're $6. My friend Lauren picked one up and like she really liked it. I mean, I do like it, it's okay, but I probably won't repurchase it. I really like the Infallible. I'll link that one below. It is like a drugstore brand, and I swear by it. It is one of the best that I've ever tried, including high-end brands of foundations. So I love that one. And then also the IT Cosmetics BB cream. I'm wearing it right now. I'm obsessed with that one. It just, it's so good on my skin. This stuff, I felt it wasn't that bad, and I like how you can kind of mix them and like, or use this like under your eyes and then use this on the rest of your face to kind of like brighten that up. They're $6. It's okay. I'll kind of put it on my arm for you guys. So like this, and a little, it's really pigmented, so a little goes a long way. So it's not bad. If you're looking for a really cheap $6 foundation, but I feel like it just kind of would sit on my skin. It wouldn't like, I mean, I'm gonna stick to the Infallible and IT Cosmetics. They're my favorite, but I mean, if you need one more thing and you don't know what you need to get that free shipping, then just pick up a foundation. Just kidding. Okay, so yeah, I probably will skip on these next time, but everything else I'm gonna double up on next time. I'm obsessed. My skin looks amazing. I'm so happy, and I will link everything below, I promise. So make sure that you hit the red subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my videos, and I will be posting more, so stay tuned. Thanks, bye.
Thank you very much for coming out this evening. Thank you, you're far too kind.